Good morning, my lovely Capricorns. How are you? Sorry that it takes so long to get to all y'all's readings. This year's been a hell of a ride for all of us, but you know what? And I'm coming back better than before, like all of us should, after the past 2 years, 4 years for some of us. Let's get the formalities out of the way, Cappies, and then we will get into this is called the Halloween spread still because I really love the spread, and I typically do it around 3. And it's simple, it's quick to the point, and I really like to keep it as tradition. So this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Over the years, I kind of cross watchers are always welcome, of course, but I've kind of felt like the Halloween readings specifically are geared towards the person I'm talking to at the moment. But of course, cross watchers are always welcome. If this does resonate, awesome. Let me comment. Let me know in the comments down below or right now. I love connecting with you guys. It's a favorite part of my gig. And if it does not, however, resonate, you can always check out your moon and ascendant and your Venus signs. That's what I recommend because love is often creeping in the readings. And if it still further doesn't resonate, you can check out any other beautiful reader we have here on YouTube. Excuse me, Capricorn. If the story doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You will know if I'm talking to you this morning if it is part of your story. So, I had the urge to light 2 candles for y'all. And then I forgot what blue and pink were. So I looked it up. And dark blue is for depression and vulnerability. So I feel some of my Cappies out there could use a little assistance with that. And pink, obviously going with your heart chakra. Dark blue going with your throat. This is about harmony, self-love, and appreciating yourself, things like that. So maybe some of you guys need to have a honest conversation with someone who you feel isn't treating you right. That's just something that was popping in my head. On your pre-shuffle, because I did try to read for you yesterday, and it just wasn't working out with company and stuff. And sometimes you gotta have friends over once in a while. You guys are getting the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and interesting, and the Knight of Pentacles. So that to me was saying that there was deception in a family dynamic, and trying to get to the result was like just really fucking slow. You guys were steadfast in trying to make it, kind of wash through, I just heard. But the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Swords and then the 5 of Wands are about competition and theft and sneaking around and things like that. And the 4 of Wands obviously is about your foundation. So I feel like some of you guys were slowly finding out information about either partners or roommates that were, a little, there it is again, a little less than desirable in your situation. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, so the first card out, it's a 3-card spread, and then we pull oracles, is the ghosts from your past that are still haunting you. We already have your ghosts. The goblins in the present that are pissing you off, I like to say. And the pumpkins to harvest for a brighter future. Interesting. Young people in the house. I feel like, or if 2 fall out with one position or whatever, if I feel I need to clarify, I will. Because that's how we do on this channel. All right, so we got your ghosts from the past haunting your goblins. Give me some beautiful, beautiful pumpkins to brighten my Capricorn's futures. I got a lovely little Capricorn dancing out in the living room right now. All right. We'll soon be coming into your season. Oh. All right, give me some good pumpkins for my cappies, please. All right, not bad. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. And the bottom of the deck energy is that Knight of Pentacles again. So this is you guys, your energy. This is you. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. I wish I was on top of my game. This is you guys. Really. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he's very reliable. He gets us through the day-to-day, like rigmarole, the day-to-day mundane bullshit, basically. He is to be counted on. He's reliable. So the bottom of your deck energy is that, you know, I want to say to you, Capricorn, that no matter what, you guys know how to put your head, your nose to the grindstone and get this shit done, It doesn't look, yours is probably the least scary reading thus far this year. You have a lot of court cards. You have a lot of people around you right now, though. All right, let's get into it. The ghosts from your past that are still haunting you is the Ten of Wands. This is not very shocking to me at all for any Capricorn, because this is a card of burden. This is a card of being overwhelmed. This is a card of people like just delegating or like throwing all their work on you and expecting you to, just, not say a word about it and just do their job, your job, and everybody else's. Even at home, you might need to delegate tasks to certain family members, like, yo, you need to help do the dishes. I need you to help, with carpool in the morning to school, shit like that. Because you have so much on your plate, Capricorn, you can't even see where you're fucking going. And yes, this is a 10. So most likely, hopefully, you'll be coming to the end of this type of energy. And it is minor arcana, so that is fast moving, temporary energy. But I feel like a lot of you guys, probably for the majority of the year, except for this dude right here, who's been on top of this game, I love it, have been really bogged down and stressed out and overwhelmed, because people just know that you are movers and shakers and you can get this shit done. You can get it done in a quick, fast, efficient manner. So they just kind of expect it of you, being this a ghost from the past, this could be an old boss that was very demanding for some of you, or old coworkers that would just try to like slide their shit off on you, which is not very cool. Now, what's the goblins that are pissing you off in the present? This could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is the Knight of Swords. Now, he's one of the faster moving knights as opposed to your knight. This guy, most of the time, means well. But his thing is, he is rushing in to try to help and fix the situation. And sometimes he fucks it up, but not meaning to. Alex, how are you? I don't think it did. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, I'm definitely not on top of my game, but we're still all here, right? So the goblins pissing you off in the present. This as an influence more than a person, this could just be stressful influence. Stressful times coming through really fast, and maybe you guys are having a hard time handling it because of your ghosts of the recent past of being overwhelmed and burdened. This could be a person, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sometimes gossip is associated with the Knight of Swords. And like I said, like just this tumultuous, stressful energy that just rushes into your life and, kind of like shakes things up, like very much so. But good news is the pumpkins to harvest for a brighter future. We have here the Magician. So I was saying you could be connecting with a Gemini, like my buddy in the chat here, or a Virgo, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury. The pumpkins to harvest for your brighter future, Capricorn, you need to know is, regardless of stressful situations, persons, place, or thing coming in, persons, places, or things coming in, or people just like throwing all their shit on you, is that you are the master of your own destiny. You will, and yes, it is, Alex. You are the master of your own destiny. So is this. You're the master of your own destiny, Capricorn, and I really feel that no matter what, no matter how stressful you feel, no matter how overwhelmed you feel, no matter how bogged down, burdened, really just like drained, at the end of the day, you have all the tools that you need to work with mentally, physically, intellectually, emotionally. Did I say that already? Yes, I think I did. Anyhow, the magician, especially in the upright, this is about manifesting what you want. And right now, this type of energy, it's past and present, but you need to stop focusing on this. And like I said before, delegate some tasks to other people, whether it's your coworkers or your family members, your kids. You know, you are not the one that has to do everything, Capricorn. Okay. You need to be able to have your downtime too. And you need to be able to have your time to sit alone in your own wise counsel and manifest your way out of this situation if it's been super stressful. For some of you, I feel like it's like just temporary, bullshit. But I feel a lot of coworkers in this spread for some reason that are taking your glory or merit, Alex. I feel a lot of coworkers that are pushing their work off on you, and then they're trying to claim it as their own. And you need to put the kibosh on that, like, immediately, because that is not fucking okay. I am going to pull a clarifier here for this Knight in the middle, the goblins that are currently pissing you off. Because the Knight of Swords, yes, sometimes he brings in stress, he brings in tumultuous energy, but let's see if we can get specifically who, what, or why. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys are waiting for like a promotion or something, and you just keep getting like the rug pulled out from under you for some reason. All right. Why is this Knight of Swords here as the goblins pissing off my Capricorns? Ha! Alex, you're going to die. That's still you. The Lovers. Gemini's card also. So some of you Cappies, I can't make this shit up. And then on the bottom of the deck is King of Swords. Okay, so some of you Capricorns definitely could be connecting with some major Gemini energy, or you could be having a Gemini moon, like my daughter. She's Capricorn Sun, Gemini Moon, Sagittarius rising. And so that could be your situation, or you could definitely be connecting with Gemini. So I'm asking goblins in your current life that are pissing you off. The Lovers is, a lot of people coin it as like a twin flame card and like a soulmate card, but really it's about choices. It's about making a choice. Are you going to deepen this connection, or are you going to bail on this connection? So maybe that's what's been really heavy on some of you guys lately, because maybe this person, Gemini or not, could be, I just heard really unthoughtful and unmindful of you and the capabilities that they're throwing on top of you, which is usually very odd for a Gemini male because they're usually quite helpful. I just feel that they may be taking some of you for granted. This could be for one person. But know at the end of the day that you do have a choice in this situation. If it does not work, if it is a love situation, that, all this drama has been being brought in, maybe exes, who knows, that you have the power to manifest your way out of the situation. You also could be seeking like the advice of a mentor right now, maybe to figure out how to get out of this situation, or you could be being a mentor to someone, Capricorn, because you have been through the shit so much. So let's pull some oracles, and I love pulling the oracles because I always feel like they usually validate the messages, or worst case scenario, like, they'll bring up other things that we need to look at, but most of the time they will definitely. You guys are getting a lot of aces and a lot of court cards, so a lot of new beginnings and a lot of new people, I feel like, around you. That's probably a good thing. All right, so we're gonna thank you. We're gonna use the old Soul Journeys card today, but we're gonna pull one from this and two from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. I like to mix it up lately. That's how we do on my wacky channel. All right, Source, could you please give me any validating messages or anything that Capricorn is failing to see? What do we have here? Denial and surrender. I'm gonna cut the deck, Yeesh. Messages for my Cappies that's we were just discussing, or anything that they are needing to see right now. You want to come out, don't you? Okay, bottom of the deck is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. If that is not a Capricorn mindset, I don't know what is. Out of the deck here for you, though. Blame. I accept my responsibility for my well-being. Capricorn, okay, let's break it down. You, maybe, yeah, with the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords, maybe there is some blame, some responsibility that you need to assume. But I feel that you guys are taking all of the blame. And it's not all yours to be taken, okay? I usually don't read out of this book because it's pretty cut and dry. Like the Chakra Wisdom deck I do, because like there's more keywords that like can help resonate with people. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there's been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. The mindset says, I don't have the power inside to break myself free, but someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. That's why your pumpkins is that magician card. You guys need to know that you do have the power. You do have the discipline. You do have the discipline to break out of whatever fucking situation that you don't want to be in anymore. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There's a difference between reason and an excuse. I say that all the time. Maybe just, as a justification, but there is. Because someone's like, well, why'd you do this? Well, there's an excuse, like, well, more of a blame mentality, and a reason. I'm sorry. I was late work because my fucking tire went flat, and blah, 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 blah. Some may see that as an excuse, but to me, that's a reason. An excuse is more like something bullshit that didn't happen. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So Capricorns, I don't really see you guys doing that a lot. The Capricorns in my life that I know, they're usually pretty, they know what time it is. You guys aren't blamers. Fucking not a good quality in people. And before I bid you adieu, we will pull out a couple of Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards just because I'm super late. Hopefully, I would like to, in the next week or so, even though it's Christmas, my daughter's birthday, as I said, she's Capricorn, I would like to try to start the letting go spreads for the end of the year very soon. They're just 2-card spreads with Oracle pulls. I do them every year as well, if you've been watching me for a while. Guilt. All right, Universe Source, Guardian Angels, Spirit Guides. Any more validating messages for my Cappies, or anything that they are not seeing properly? Okay. Oh, forgiveness. This card is so beautiful. This card is so cute. This is Rhonda the Rhino. She saves this boy. And in the fable, this woman tells, I believe, they're trying to hurt the animal because they don't understand it, or something like that. But she ends up saving this little boy. What else we got? So that's crown chakra. Very heady information. Very heady energy. Oh God, this one breaks my heart. Bittersweet. It's called Blue November. This is interesting. This is, I think, is a separate message, because it's about putting on a brave face in the face of like children and things like that when things are going on. How us as parents, or just adults in general, really have to buck up sometimes and, you know, suffer in silence because we don't want to ruin the child's day, or you'll see what I mean. Who are you? Boom, Miracle. What a beautiful fucking card to leave it off on. So we have the crown, the third, the crown, the throat, and the solar plexus chakra. Miracle, I have only pulled a couple times. That's very beautiful. And these interpretations are so quick, so we'll whip right through them. Forgiveness, bittersweet, and miracle. For the manifesting to occur, Capricorn, you need to be able to forgive yourself and get out of, if this may just be for one of you, get out of this very woeful energy. Whatever happened was not solely your fault. Like I was saying, the blame card came out for you, but there's, it takes two to tango. You know what I mean? It's not only you. So you need to cut yourself some slack, is what I would say to you, Capricorn. Okay, we have purple. I wish I could memorize every of the 20 oracle decks I have. Okay, forgiveness. Rhonda Rhino from Amethyst. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. The legend. In the town of Amethyst lives Rhonda Rhino. She does not take her mother's drinking problem personally, but she dreams of becoming a beloved family pet. One day, gunfire broke out. Rhinos scatter, and a small human child is caught up in the chaos. Rhonda picks him up and runs to safety. Humans discover the pair curled up asleep under a tree, and they shoot Rhonda with a sleeping dart. When she awakens, she is in a garden with the little boy and his family, Rhonda's new family. So that's the fable that she comes up with the card. The inspiration, however, is Rhonda's true essence lies in not harboring resentment. She transcends forgiveness because her focus is in her intention, not in her pain. So all those people that have been dumping their shit on you, all those people that have been, stressing you out, easier said than done, I know, but just let it go. The personal inquiry is, this may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who've hurt me? That's interesting. That definitely applies. The keywords are wishes fulfilled, holding on to dreams, and past wounding. And the key ideas and the key words are belonging, self-forgiveness, and fulfillment. We have bittersweet here. This one is so sad to me for some reason. Bittersweet, Blue November. A window is opened as a door gently closes. We celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our house this day, so does sorrow that a child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. Funny. I just had a friend that died a couple weeks ago, and he was a Gemini. Okay, so the inspiration of this card is passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening right now may require release. This card could also represent unexpected news. The personal inquiry, our parents often make difficult decisions, not supported by their children. Can I see the strength in the choice of others? Hidden key ideas are hidden blessings, celebration tempered by sadness, protecting someone, ability to honor others in new horizons. The keywords are poignancy, release, and maturity. Yeah, for those of you that in this home foundation situation, sorry. I know. For some of you guys that were struggling through some things with family members, you can forgive them or you can choose not to forgive them. Forgiveness basically for me is about healing yourself. When you forgive somebody, you're not saying, hey, it's okay, you fucked me over, you're off the hook. No, you're saying that so you can move past it and heal the situation. And finally, before I bid you adieu, Capricorn, we have this beautiful card here, Miracle. A good one to leave it off on. Sun Sparkler. Integrity is what turns on the light. Darkville is a town of self-centered people. One day, Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the center of town. The citizens are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither question the sun sparkler nor their cheating ways. One day a child asks why it came. It tells her that it shines for all the good in the world and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. The inspiration from this card is: do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. The personal inquiry is: the essence of inspiration is integrity. Can I be counted on? Yes, you can. That's what we were saying at the beginning of the reading. You're at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are to be counted on. You guys are solid. You guys are the ones who have no problem, being there and being reliable. The personal inquiry is, I just read that. The key ideas are being a light, lighting the way for others, and coming miracles. And the keywords are integrity, gifts, and reward. Okay, so for those of you Capricorns that have been having a hard time, just shake it off. These are temporary energies. Typically, nothing shitty lasts forever. Life's a roller coaster, goes ups and downs. And you guys are probably, hopefully, I feel that some of you Cappies have had a very long period of this kind of energy. But let's hope and pray for you guys that you can manifest your own good situation, your own miracles, and that it will soon be over for you. For those of you that are stopping by for the first time, hi, I'm Niki, Selects for Love. For those of you like my homie Alex here that have been with me since the very beginning, I love you all just the same. Day one or day whatever this is, going on 5 years. Thank you for stopping by. And namaste, Capricorn. Thank you. I go out there and have an awesome Sunday. Okay.